Howdy everyone, it's me once again, the one and only Killer Dan. So today I figured I would review yet another martial arts film because I like Kung Fu. And of course, this is one that's going to be pretty obscured, it's low budget, it's something from long ago, a blast from the past, so to speak. Yeah, obviously. So there was that, of course. And for this film, I'm going to be reviewing the film titled The Unbeaten 28, which is this independent Taiwan martial arts film. So yeah, of course it's not exactly going to have the biggest budget in the world, but that's fine with me. I like these types of kung fu movies anyway. And yeah, it's quite old, like I was saying earlier. A blast from the past. Yes, sirree. Anyway, I just thought I'd just talk about this because I do like this genre. I like to explore this genre as often as I could, of course. Anyway, so like always, let's talk about the plot, shall we? So here we go. Oh yeah, it gets really crazy in its own little way. So in this one, we get to see that there's this leader of this clan and this individual. Let's just say he's this worthless warlord who is the master of 26 styles, which gives him a great advantage, obviously, over normal martial artist, obviously. So let's just say that one day, however, a proud man does dare him to step forth and speak against this individual, villainy, so to speak. But the man's fighting style are not as intense as his bravery, I guess you can say, and he goes down to him like so many others had did before him. The man's family members deliver his infant son to this you can say this in nearby individual who in turn takes the baby to the this clan of course, and let's just say that this honorable kung fu instructor who pretty much owes the baby's father a debt of gratitude, so to speak. So let's just say that somebody around here would be raised as a warrior, obviously. So as a warrior and to take revenge on his father's killer, so to speak, and hands him this special book to train him in this kind of fine style, of course, obviously. So there was that. So that's basically the idea of this film. I mean, there's more to it, of course. So excuse me if I kind of glance over a few things here. But yes, of course, like the whole idea that the character must have order, the character must, just like the whole idea that the main character must do what he believes to be the right thing to do, obviously. So there's that. Yes, of course, the whole thing with the bad guy is a tough individual. And yes, obviously, there are plans to use this kid and whatnot. Yeah, but like I said, there's quite a bit going on. It's both bit like a drama kind of a thing, I guess, in some ways. Gotta have some conflict in it somehow, which is fine. I don't mind that really, if I'm gonna be honest here. So yeah, of course, there's gonna be some kind of obstacles that the main character must go through, which I thought was pretty damn crazy in some little way. So pretty much what's going on here is that our main character is raised to be the leader of this clan who previously had been beaten by the evil individual and his clan. He is taught in a rough, of course, manner, and his soul he must be he must defeat the unbeaten eight, as you can say. So that's the thing, folks. There's of course lots of traps. The main character, that's what this plays. There's a lot of traps around. Oh boy. Yeah, I give the movie that. That's pretty creative in some little way. I do like the fight scenes. The fight scenes are really well choreographed, as often these movies tend to do, of course. So that's really nice to put together. And by the way, this is the unedited version. So I've watched this movie in its original language, which of course I prefer. Actually, I just thought I'd throw that out there. But anyway, the fight scenes are well choreographed. It's not too choppy with the editing or whatever, like a lot of the modern day kung fu movies that tend to have. Yeah, he has to fight this thing too, which is kind of weird. Well, again, can't blame the movie for getting creative, I suppose. So there's that, I guess. But anyway, yeah, but there's the whole bit with the action scenes. It's pretty fast paced in its own little way, which I didn't mind really because it gets to the point a lot quicker, of course. So I don't know. So there's that, obviously, and yeah, that's the thing. Of course, there's a little charm to these kinds of movies, and yes, obviously, there's a hero in training, and the main character has to go through these, like we were saying earlier, through a series of chambers and corridors that's rigged with traps and of course crazy enemies. And that's the thing, though. It's inside this building or whatever, and that's the thing. I do like the fact that it gets pretty damn crazy in that regard. So anyway, I don't know. I do think that this was pretty wild in its own little way, which of course I do recommend for those who have not seen it because it's pretty wild in its own little way. I like that. I like that way. It's pretty insane in its own little way, of course. But all I can say is that yes, of course, the overall scheme of things, the main character must go through his horrors, of course, and must prove himself, I suppose. So I'll give this version a Nova rating of a 7.3 out of 10. It's a 7.3 out of 10 from me because it's a pretty good one. It's pretty wild. So, of course, as always, thanks for watching and take care. Until next time, see ya. Oh, yeah, later.